You did come to Norway to break down the wall and build a bridge between Christians and the Jews. How are you going to do that?
I believe if we are Jewish and Christian talking about much more things that we are agree, not talking anymore about the thing that we are not agree, then we can find that we have much thing together. And this how I build a bridge and broke the wall between the Jewish and the Christian people.
What did you discover that we have together? What are we agree about?
We are the faith. Yeah, the Christian and the Jewish people believe in the Bible. I believe the Bible, the Christian know this is the your root of your faith. So if we start with this foundation, we have a big building together.
Mm. My impression was that before it was kind of I'm not saying enemies, but the Jews and Christians didn't understand each other very well.
Yes,
Why was it like that?
You can say enemy also.
Mm-hmm.
Too much blood was between the Jewish and the Christian people, but this only because they was talking about things they not was agree.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I believe take the other side, talk about things that we are agree, and then we can build big bridge and try to a little bit forget the history, the bad history.
But when did this good process start? So we could be friends and talk together.
Yes, I'm here around Christian almost 3 weeks, and I feel much comfortable. I'm really talking about Christian love Israel, friends of Israel. I feel very warm love. I don't know if I like to go to Israel back.
Okay. Well, but how can we develop this fellowship? How are we going to do that? How can the Christian people support Israel the way you see it?
How I see the people, some support, they come to Israel, pray for Israel, pray for the parliament here to be more close to Israel, not close to the Hamas. Because we know in the past the Hamas get the red carpet here. The tax of the Norwegian people go to the Hamas, and with this money they kill Jewish children. They not use this money that you give to Hamas for milk and honey. Is only use it for weapon, for enemy. And I hope now that this new government, that I believe these people much more close to the Bible, understand more Israel and show more love for Israel.
But some people in Norway really understand Israel here and they support the Israeli people, doesn't they?
Yes, I know many Norwegian people not support Israel. I believe that's why we did this book. This book bring Israel and Norway much closer. When people look in this book, understand the Jewish people, and this is what make us closer.
If I should ask you, what is the big difference between Jews and the Christianity? Is it difficult to talk about?
It's not difficult. If you respect me, I respect you. It's not difficult. Jewish people waiting for the Messiah for the first time. You believe the Messiah already need to come the second.
But still we can talk together.
Much there, you see you smile, I'm smile. It's not any problem to talk if we are respect each other.
But how will be this in the future? And what about the other people there in this area? How can we break down the walls and build a bridge that way? Is it possible?
Yes, it's possible by prayer, by faith. Many nations was enemy to each other. Now they understand it's better. The life is much more holy from blood. If we understand this, the life is holy. People respect each other and try to build life, to live, not to die, not to dead, not to kill each other.
And you have even cooperated with the company in Norway and worked together that way. How is that experience?
It was very nice. I have an organization in Israel called Noam Eliezer. Norwegian people also make organization here, Noam Eliezer Norg, and try to help my organization in Israel. And this worked very well. Yes, many Norwegian people come to Israel, visit my center in Jerusalem, and got very good feedback.
And how long are you staying in Norway now?
I'm in Norway already 10, 12 days. Till tomorrow I'm going back to Israel. And I tell you, I have much work in Israel to transfer so much love to so many people. And this time it's be very easy for me.
Thank you that you came.
My pleasure, and I believe this not be the last time I'm here in Norway.